Right. Hello. I shouldn't really be doing this, but I just thought, well, shouldn't, should. Um, yeah. Um, I know people go around talking about me behind my back, other places. It's fine. Do as you will. It's up to your prerogative. Um, I'm doing one take here, one take only. I'm not going back. I'm not editing it. I'm not making it look good or bad. I am just saying it how it is. But yeah, a lot of people who talk smack about me, are people that were meant to have my back and didn't have my back, most of my life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Didn't. So, times when I was in my lowest points, using drugs, stuff like this, and when people say you can only help yourself, and I get that, I truly do. Um, but at the same time, when people go through a hard time, you don't just push them away and criticize them and treat them like shit. Um, going through my whole life, I've been trying to understand other people to the point where I predict what people are going to say before they say it. Um, what is ridiculous that I have to do so. Um, Picking up on people's behavior types. Other stuff like that. At the end of the day, I shouldn't have to do these things, but when you are a young person around adults and other people that are unstable, even though they make out like they are very stable people, this is this is not true. Not to say that I am a stable person, definitely not. Um, but I can definitely see some of the people it could come from and the habits that are formed because of so. Um, at the end of the day, I'm just saying it how it is. I'm not here to slag anyone off. I'm not here to hurt anyone. I am just here to say that, and I'm not complaining, but the last 22 years of my life, 22, the 27 years of my life have been pretty much misery. And has it needed to be? I mean, I would say the answer is no. I would say the answer is very much no. I think a lot of people are willing to impregnate people or whatever, or, breed, but they're not willing to put in the work. Or they're willing enough to put their own mental health on their kids, what I think is very damaging. Very damaging. I mean, people have their own mental health problems to deal with anyway, never mind the ones that you put on them. Um, yeah, so I'm not being silent anymore. Um, I'm not pretending like people haven't hurt me because they really fucking have. Really have. I mean, I'll still carry on. Still carry on. I don't give a shit. I'm not letting the same people who will criticize me and talk behind my back, they're not willing to support me. They never were, they never will be, and I've accepted that. I mean, I believe that I will find new people that will accept me for who I am. Um, Instead of me having to change my personality or change what I'm about to try and fit in with someone else's agenda or how they think or whatever bullshit. I ain't perfect. But who is? Who really is when I look in the world? And this isn't a rant. It's not a rant. I just thought I'd come out instead of posting just shit videos. What I've been having a lot of fun doing. A lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a hell show of just funniness, completely. Um, but yeah, I've been tortured for about, I would say about 2 years, but I feel like it's been most of my life, to be honest. Um, the last 2 years have been hard. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's no different. The world has become a confusing place, and to me, it's always been that place because I don't understand why people do the things they do. I don't understand why when people want goals and dreams and all these things that other people, the only thing I can guess is that it's jealousy. That because you see that mindset and you see a person that wants to go higher than you, then you want to drag that person down. Well, I'm not allowing it anymore. I'm not allowing it. So I'm not allowing my dreams to be crushed anymore by people that couldn't achieve their dreams. Unfortunately, that is life. I am happy for the people that fed me and everything else, but with my family, it feels like they just wanted to pass me off to anyone else that could cure the problem, cure him, like make him better. But like you had the tools to do so. All you had to do is feed and nurture mental health and emotional health and all these other things, but you just wasn't there to do so. I think a lot of people, even from poor to rich backgrounds, a lot of people worship money to the point where, it becomes silly. Don't get me wrong, you need money to live, and you do. But when you put the value of money above your own people, I mean, what are you really saying about your own values? I mean, when someone's hungry and they're starving and they're skinny, and you're telling them not to eat, you're telling them you eat out of a house and home, or you do this, and but I'm not getting on a personal note. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, when you do this, you create eating disorders, um, self-esteem problems. Um, when you need to creep around people that you live with, or you have to be a shadow of who you are because they can't accept you, and then they have the front to go, oh, you're not coming back here, you're not like you have the front to say that. I'm like, I don't want to fucking come back to that type of shit. I'd rather be alone. That's the truth to it. I'd rather be alone than to have that. But anyway, this isn't a rant. It is just saying that, I'm not gonna stay quiet. I'm not gonna let whoever feels they need to slag me off behind the back and make the story of however they want it one-sided. Because when I talk on subjects, it is never one-sided, no matter what the subject is, from past lovers to anything. I'm a keen thinker that is not willing just to say, oh, that's the truth or that's the truth. I'm in the middle most of the time. Don't get me wrong, I am solid on certain subjects, but at the same time, it's funny. A lot of stuff I post could be like conspiracy theories, crazy stuff, woo, and it don't mean I believe in everyone. To believe that would be ridiculous. So yeah, you should have really just got to get to know the person, but you didn't. You were too busy being horrible. Let's be honest. You're too busy being selfish. And now it's got to the point where I have to be selfish for myself. Because if I don't, I won't survive. I won't mentally survive, emotionally survive. I'm not on about on a physical level, I'm on an emotional level. Because yeah. I'm just being sick. I'm sick of being told what I can't do. I'm being sick of what I can't achieve by people that never wanted me to achieve. So now I don't need anyone to believe in me because I believe in me. And if you've got a problem with that, then step aside. Because I ain't got no more time for worrying about other people. I love my people. The people that are there for me, and I care for as many people as I probably shouldn't for. A lot of people, but a lot of times I should just walk away. But I don't want to become cold-hearted because I'm not. But I've neglected myself for what? For what? Because I thought I was gonna make a difference. I thought I was helping people. Oh yeah, but I might have done it in the wrong way sometimes. But the thing is, people all want you to understand them, but they won't take the time to understand you. So this is my message, just saying to the haters that hate me and all this shit, kindly go fuck yourself. Um, might not be a popular opinion, but yeah, kindly go fuck yourself. And I say that in the most polite manner I can, and telling you to go fuck yourself is quite a polite manner to me. I mean, I could go on a hellstorm much worse than that. Trust me. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at the 10-minute mark because I don't like ranting shit. But yeah, funny.